Welcome back to the Battle of Aspern, Essling. I am your host as always. Let us see what my opponent has done for today. And my opponent has placed a termination bid. I did get a bunch of routing just to top it all off. So, in this case, the French are going to be withdrawing. And myself, as Archduke Charles, I'm going to accept the French withdrawal across the river. So, overall losses, 21,000 infantry, 21,007 infantry, and 4,760 cavalry. 41 artillery pieces, and 10 officers. To the French, 19,027 infantry, 6,794 cavalry, 113 artillery pieces, and 26 leaders. Has anyone else been taken out? Langrand was captured, Kienemeyer captured, Stutterheim. Yeah, no one new has been lost, but the French certainly suffered more. Marlaz, Casanova, Bruyer, Pire, Gouton, Conroe, Saint-Sulpice. The loss of Saint-Sulpice is very bad, because Saint-Sulpice was actually quite instrumental earlier on in the campaign in Eckmühl. Saint-Cyr, likewise. Jarret is dead. Marion, Cohorn, both dead. Mostly wounded or captured, but a few dead. I only lost a Colonel Anonymous, a pair of them, to being killed. The rest of my officers were all captured. But, in this case, because this is going to be the end of the battle, I am going to accept the Austrians? I am the Austrians. The French withdraw. So, get them out of the way while I can. Just for the sake of it. So, let us respond to the termination bid. I accept the termination bid. So, in this case, the battle is over. Now, if we look, considering, essentially, at this point, Charles, who is me in this case, who is up here, has essentially gone ceasefire to everyone, so we are all ceasefired. So, some of my battalions have been absolutely mauled beyond belief. I'm looking at you, for example, 3rd Battalion of the Herzog Ludwig Regiment, having suffered 56% casualties. Or this battalion here, 53%. Who else has suffered appallingly? Some of my grenadiers have suffered appallingly. I mean, 53%, 59%, 46. Yeah. Some of these units, 51%. Still, my army is capable of still continuing. Not exactly effectively, but it is still capable. But in this case, I've accepted the termination bid, so I will be sending this back to my opponent and allowing the French to withdraw. So, I hope you've enjoyed. I will hopefully come back with one last part to show you how the situation was at the end. But for now, I will say goodbye as I send this back to my opponent. And I will see you in a moment. Yeah, I did accept, didn't I? Yeah. And so, I will see you all for the next part.